Welcome to the Real Game Awards! What's going on, guys? It's been a while, I know, but I've been busy. I've been doing stuff, okay? I've been running a fantasy league and such, and it's a big responsibility, so I've been really busy with that as of late. But that didn't stop me from playing some video games, alright? So this is gonna be the definitive top 10 games of the year, obviously. Now, this is my own fucking personal list, so I'm not including any stupid shit that I didn't play, okay? There's not gonna be no Baldur's Gate, no Spider-Man. I didn't play that stupid shit, alright? This is games I played, so fuck your games, bitch. Alright, so the first game I want to mention is Starfield, okay? Now, I wouldn't even consider this a great game by any means. It's actually, in my opinion, a step down from Fallout 4, and also it pales in comparison to the imitation Outer Worlds that was released a couple years ago. I think that's a better RPG than this. But at the end of the day, it's just fun to run around and explore and shoot stuff. So maybe I just like eating poop, I guess. I don't know.
Quarter scoop poop on the poop bagel.
Another big complaint though I have about this game is that you can't play as any aliens. There is no alien life forms. It's all just like animals and stuff. No intelligent extraterrestrial life. That's kind of stupid. And also, this game just further perpetrates the whole space nonsense. Like, I'm not buying that shit. It's not real. Alright, well, now the games are getting serious. Alright, so next we got We Love Katamari Reroll. Alright, I know it's a remake, but I never played the original, so it's new to me, and so I think that counts for something. And this is just a great game. It's just fun to roll around a ball, and it's very funny, and has one of the best soundtracks in any game ever. And it's just a lot of fun, and it just makes me smile. Okay, this game just makes me smile. And is there anything wrong with that? No, there's not. All right, next up is Like a Dragon Ishin, or Yakuza Ishin, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And this is also technically a remake, but was never localized in the United States, so this is the first time we get to play it, and I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it was a good twist on the setting, obviously going back to the 1600s and shit. And no, it's absolutely a fun game. A little tedious, some of the extra content. It's a little bit of an older game compared to the modern Yakuza games, but it's still a lot of fun regardless. And I think that the ending was actually pretty badass. Yeah, overall, just a pretty cool game. Alright, next up we got Street Fighter 6. This is the first time I've ever played a Street Fighter game, matter of fact. And not bad at all, actually. Pretty fun. It's a good little appetizer for the real fighting game that comes out next month. You already know what I'm talking about. And I just like playing as JP. That's the only character I use, and he was pretty badass. And yeah, I wasn't very good at the game, but maybe I'll get back to it again soon. It was pretty fun. Alright, the next game is the longest title ever for a game, Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. And this is just sort of like a continuation of Yakuza 6's story. It resolves a lot of things going on with Kiryu, and shows you how he ends up where he is in Yakuza 7. And it's really also just a big glorified trailer for Infinite Wealth as well, if you think about it. It's kind of getting you hyped up for that game in particular. But I gotta say, probably one of the most powerful endings in the entire series. It's really, if you have been playing through the entire thing, it's really worth it, the ending. It's a pretty incredible scene, I gotta say. But overall, just a really good game. Not too long. Pretty easy to 100%, or at least get all the achievements. So that's kind of cool. Probably the easiest Yakuza game to platinum, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Alright, next is Mario Wonder. This is probably the best 2D Mario that we had since Yoshi's Island. Just the later part of the new Super Mario Bros. Games never really did it for me, and this is a return to form, I'd say. This is like the first 2D Mario game I've ever 100%ed, so that's pretty impressive in its own right, because I never do that shit. But this game was actually fun to do it, and it's got a little bit of some challenging levels. Not, it's not a complete baby game, And yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and I like this, and I'd like more of it. But let's not run it into the ground like New Super Mario Bros. Alright, and then we got another remake. This is Super Mario RPG remake, of course. But once again, I've never played the original, and I really wanted to, I just never got around to it. But obviously, with the remake coming out, it was the perfect opportunity to get into it. And I gotta say, it was a lot of fun. It's a really awesome game, and it's you know, the origin of Paper Mario, so it's pretty cool to see how the series evolved later on. But the only thing I can say is that I wish the game was longer. It's a little short, like a 15-20 hour game, just doing the main story. And it's not that challenging aside from you know, the post-game stuff, really. The whole regular game is quite easy, I'd say. And I guess that's kind of the point. It is a baby game after all, so, you know, what am I talking about, right? Now, obviously, if you know me, you knew this was going to be on this video. It's Pikmin 4. I was waiting a long time for this game. We were waiting 10 years for between Pikmin 3 and 4. We did have a game in between, but we don't talk about that one. But this was, I would say, maybe worth the wait, but I don't want to wait another 10 years for another Pikmin game, let me tell you. I cannot be 35 playing Pikmin 5, let me tell you. But this game is, I would say, near perfect. It might even be the best game in the series. It takes Pikmin 2 and expands upon it in every way. It's such a well-designed game. The areas are great. All the new enemies are amazing. The dungeons are back. The caves are so fun. And there's almost nothing wrong with this game, except maybe I would say I don't like that you're limited to 3 types of Pikmin. But other than that, that's my only grievance. But this is such a good game, and as far as Pikmin game length goes, you're gonna get your bang for your buck with this one. It lasts about 35 hours, which is probably, for me at least, all 3 of the games, the first 3, I could play those all in less time. So this game is incredibly packed with content, and it's a perfect game. It's very close to a perfect game, let me tell you. Wait a minute. There's more runtime in this video, but what game could possibly be better than Pikmin 4? What game could possibly top that? There's nothing else.
Let's give it up for Madden 24!